There is a special place in hell for women who do not help other women. Leadership is doing what is right, not what is popular. We must build bridges, not walls, to a better world. Freedom without justice is hollow and unsustainable. True leadership requires both strength and compassion. Democracy is not a spectator sport. I've never been afraid to speak my mind and fight for what I believe in. The price of indifference is too high to pay. Trust is the currency of diplomacy. Diplomacy is the art of listening, understanding, and finding common ground. We cannot solve the world's problems alone. We need strong international partnerships. It is important to remember history so that we do not repeat its mistakes. Education is the key to empowering individuals and building stronger societies. We must embrace diversity and reject discrimination in all its forms. No country can succeed until it leaves half its population behind. We must never forget the importance of human rights and the dignity of every person. America has a unique role in promoting global peace and stability. Women's rights are human rights, and human rights are women's rights. In a world of interconnected challenges, isolationism is not an option. We must invest in diplomacy and dialogue to resolve conflicts. No one is born a terrorist. It's a path that can be turned through education and opportunity. The measure of a country's greatness is how it treats its most vulnerable citizens. The pursuit of knowledge is a lifelong endeavor. I'm not a pessimist, I'm a realist who believes in the power of change. A strong defense is essential, but it must also be accompanied by strong diplomacy. Change is inevitable, but progress is not guaranteed. We must meet the challenges of climate change with urgency and determination. It is our collective responsibility to leave the world a better place for future generations. Kindness and compassion can be powerful forces for change. We must celebrate our differences and find strength in our common humanity. Leadership is about empowering others to reach their full potential. True power comes not from dominance, but from cooperation. Success is not measured by personal achievements, but by the impact we have on others. We must strive to be global citizens and work together for a more just world. Knowledge is power, but wisdom is knowing how to use it for the greater good. True leadership requires humility and a willingness to learn from others. We must remember that diplomacy is a marathon, not a sprint. There are no shortcuts to lasting peace and stability. In a world of complex problems, simple solutions are often dangerous. We must be vigilant to protect and uphold democratic values. The strength of a nation is measured by the well-being of its citizens. Our actions today shape the world we will leave behind for generations to come. Hope is not just a fleeting emotion, it is a driving force for change. In the face of adversity, we must never lose sight of our common humanity. We must counter the forces of hatred and division with the power of love and unity. We should never underestimate the power of diplomacy to turn conflict into opportunity. There is a moral responsibility to prevent and intervene in human suffering.